again, everyone. I'm Paul the Nitro Scovers, and welcome to this edition of the Nitro Corner. Today is Monday, and normally it would be time for the Raw report, but after what happened last night with CM Punk, promo at the end of the show that was censored by Vincent Kennedy McMahon himself and World Wrestling Federation, as well as probably the USA Network, I've decided to take a bold step. I'm taking a bold step today, and as of today's show, I will not be doing this week's Raw report. Why? Because Vince McMahon likes to censor people from the truth. Now, be that as it may for me to know anything about the McMahon Empire, we know we're not stupid. The McMahon Empire, as you know, Vince is at the top. We know who's going to get it next. And that's Stephanie McMahon and Triple H. That's right, I said it. CM Punk couldn't say it because his microphone was cut off. And I can understand where CM Punk is going. Of course, his contract ends July 17th. Excuse me. Excuse me there. Sorry about that. Excuse me again. July 17th, which is Money in the Bank, where he vows that he will take the WWE title. Now, I've mentioned in the past that he might take it to TNA and throw it in the trash can. Well, that scenario's out of the question now. I don't even think CM Punk is going to be wrestling at Money in the Bank. I say CM Punk more than likely now has no other alternative than to wait out his 90-day no-compete clause and go to TNA Impact or Ring of Honor. Like CM Punk said, and he said hello to Colt Cabana, which is nice. But you see, the bottom line is with this promo was that he was telling the truth. He was not on any Collector's Cup. He may have been featured maybe once in his career in a magazine. He certainly didn't get as much attention as, say, a John Cena, who can't wrestle worth a lick, who has no wrestling ability, as far as I could see, but yet he is the WWE Champion. But more importantly than all of that is censorship. I don't believe in it. Unless there's a line that you don't cross, then yes, I can understand that. But what happened last night, Vince cuts off the microphone. We know why. Because he was telling the truth. How he was not used properly in the WWE. How they wasted another piece of talent. Lord knows how much more talent that Vince McMahon is going to waste. Could it be Sin Cara that he's going to be wasting? Could it be Daniel Bryan? Hell, Daniel Bryan should have been heavyweight champion of the world by now. With that ability, that wrestling ability that he has alone, could be heavyweight champion of the world. Hell, CM Punk should have been heavyweight champion for a much longer period of time than he was when he was the world heavyweight champion. We all know how that ended. But no, it's going to go to the echelon. Cena, The Undertaker, who takes a year off. I can understand it, but why don't you retire, Undertaker? Why don't you just retire? I mean, when a person looks in the mirror and says, hey, it's my time now to pass the torch and go off into the sunset, and be proud of that fact. But The Undertaker competes once time a year at WrestleMania. That's fine. I don't particularly care. Triple H, we all know how much of a career politician he is. Lord knows how he got to the top. And I'm going to maintain professionalism on this. Because sometimes professionalism is a little bit important. But censorship like that, Vince? Are you serious? Are you serious? Cut a man microphone while telling the truth. Yeah, Vince, you may have cut the microphone off, but you're not going to cut my mic off. Because I'm standing here today as a man that does not believe in total censorship when the truth comes out. And that is why I will not be doing the Raw report this week. No disrespect to all the other competitors on Raw. If you want to know the Raw results, go to WWE.com. It's there. No disrespect at all to the other talent, but I have to make a stand. with CM Punk last night doing that promo, telling the truth. And it made that he liked John Cena, but he does not like what he stands for. And that's true. I mean, if you want to be a fake thug, or an Eminem wannabe, or Marky Mark's long lost brother, that's fine, John. Doesn't mean I have to kiss your behind. And speaking of professional butt kissers, I like that. Because that's the truth. Because look who's next in line after Vince. If Stephanie and Triple H decide, I don't want that, it's John Laurinaitis. The only reason why John Laurinaitis has a job in this business is because he's Road Warrior Animal's brother. That's right, Road Warrior Animal's brother. No disrespect to the Laurinaitis family. It's just plain fact. And that's something you can't censor. So I'm just going to end the Nitro Corner for today. And like I said, no disrespect to the other competitors who competed last night on Raw. Whether they won or lost, you want the results, go to WWE.com. My name is Paul the Nitro Skivers. I will not be censored. I will provide you with the truth, like CM Punk. And I hope CM Punk goes to Impact and challenges Mr. Anderson. That I will watch. Great job, Vince. You want to censor somebody? You can censor yourself. My name is Paul the Nitro Skivers. This has been this edition of the Nitro Corner. I will see you Friday, where I will not be censored. Not this show, not any time. With the Impact Report. Until then, I'm Paul the Nitro Skivers saying, so long everybody, and I will never be censored.